Hey, good day to you. How you doing? This is Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. I'm glad that you're here. Glad to see you today. Today, we're continuing our journey through the book of Jonah, and we're in chapter 1 still. We're just about finished with chapter 1. We'll be finished tomorrow. But today, we're going to be talking about verse 15. And today, this is called Death Satisfied. That's right, Death Satisfied. Verse 15 of Jonah, if you have your Bibles, it says this: Then they took Jonah and threw him overboard, and the raging sea grew calm. Let me read it again because it's a short verse. Then they took Jonah and threw him overboard, and the raging sea grew calm. Okay? The sea had, it was ferocious. It was like going crazy. And then when Jonah was thrown into that sea, it was satisfied, and it ceased. Okay? Now, this is really symbolic of Jonah dying. Okay? Now, if you look at the New Testament, and we've talked about before how the Old Testament points a lot to the New Testament and back, and back and forth and back to the law again. Now, in Matthew 12, verses 39 to 40, so if you have your Bibles, you can turn there. Matthew 12, 39 through 40, it says this: He answered, A wicked and adulterous generation asks for a sign, but none will be given to it except the sign of the prophet Jonah. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a huge fish, so the Son of Man will be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Okay? This was symbolic of it, both of these things. The sinful life, Jonah running away, and it seems like in the fish he repents, okay? But in both of these situations, with Jesus and with Jonah, they're both, the sinful life is satisfied. Not Jesus he wasn't sinful. He was sinful because of our sin, okay? So for those 3 days, that was satisfied, okay? That debt was paid. And then you'll see after 3 days, then Jesus is going to rise and Jonah will be, spit out of the fish. So it's a great parallel, these two instances here, with Jonah, being thrown over into the ocean, and that satisfying the ocean, really. Okay, and then Jesus being crucified, and that satisfies the wages of sin. Okay, so I'm eating some Swedish fish today because it's we're talking about Jonah. He's going to be thrown into the sea and be eaten by a fish. Probably not a Swedish fish, but eaten by a fish. So that was the parallel I wanted you to see today. Was that you have the parallel of Jonah basically dying, and that's satisfying his sin, really. Okay, and then he's going to be resurrected, really, out of that fish. Okay, but then how Jesus was satisfied. He paid the price of sin for our sin, and for 3 days, and it's like amazing. 3 days, 3 days, and Jesus talks about it here in this situation. So just very fascinating, this whole thing. So I wanted to show you that parallel today, and it's death is satisfied in both of those situations. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking the Word. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue our journey through the book of Jonah. Tomorrow we're actually going to conclude the book of Jonah. Unbelievable. We're going to conclude it tomorrow. Not the book, but just chapter 1. We still got 3 chapters to go. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Blessings.